Okay, that's
Yeah.
可惜
那
那
个快一点
个就是有个
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video and welcome to Taipei. I haven't been here for a very long time. I'm very excited to be here.
Yes.
And the reason we're here is because myself, Alan, Fifi, and Amy have all been invited up here to talk a little bit about Alzheimer's. And when they asked me, I was like, Alzheimer's? Yep, you got it, no problem. I'll be up in Taipei. And then I realized I don't know anything about it. I didn't know the severity or anything up until...
Sorry.
Hey, it's fine.
Hi.
Here's Ruthie.
Hi.
She's my agent, so if you guys want to, just talk to my agent. I didn't even know the severity of it up until last night. Me and Alan were doing a live stream.
My grandmother died of Alzheimer's. It's a crazy, sad experience ago. Yeah.
Die from it.
Yeah, it's a degenerative brain disease.
Like, I don't know anything, and I wondered how many people are also just like me.
A lot.
Right, because I think subconsciously we kind of push it to the back of our minds. We sort of don't want to learn about it because we all hear about how terrible it is.
Yeah.
And so we just sort of don't want to know.
Well, I think our job is to raise awareness and get people
Right.
talking about it. That's the key point. And there's lots of diseases, especially in Taiwan, people don't like to talk about, they kind of ignore it, push it under the carpet.
Yeah.
So here we are at the Museum of Cake and Pastry. Hopefully meet some people that can give us some more information, I think. And we're going to be making mooncakes.
And we're going to be making mooncakes. Let's go in and learn.
Check it out.
Hello,
Hi, good morning.
I'm Prazi.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi, Alan. What's your name, sorry?
My name is Max.
Max, nice to meet
Yes,
you.
good to see you.
This is Max. Max is about to tell Allan and I the most powerful story I've heard in Taiwan, if not my entire life. Because of this, I don't feel it really appropriate to take away from what he has to say with over-editing. I want you to feel as Allan and I did when he speaks. We were also wearing these full face masks and socially distanced to keep COVID numbers down in Taiwan, and we were trying to make mooncakes. He still left me and Allan in tears.
Can I ask, Max,
Yeah.
what is it that you have? Because we talked about dementia as like a broad term for a lot of different things. What exactly is it that you're living with?
我是心血管疾病，心血管就是我的心脏 ，my heart has something wrong. One day, I just have a dance. I like a dance.
Okay.
I dance with my wife. Then all of a sudden, I just like a bimbo. Stand and over the time, the falling down on the floor.
Wow.
Ask people to help and call emergency call to 911. And after 911 come to here and pick me up, go to the hospital. Many hours, doctor come down and talk to my wife. It's very difficult to take him back. And my wife just crying and asking, please, please, I wake up. But at this moment, sometimes I couldn't remember what time it is. Even he come to see me and talk to me. He is my wife. I say no. I'm not married yet. It's true. It is true.
Yeah.
Was she angry?
Of course not. He just keep on his smiling. Oh, it's so beautiful. I say, oh, what a beautiful lady. How it is. Actually, I did every day.
Ah, my God.
Let me,
So charming.
Can you believe every day when I wake up, first time, I turn around my head
Yeah.
and watch my lady sleeping with me.
Yeah.
When I see him first time, I say, my mamma mia. How beautiful lady they are.
So, but did you improve? So now you every day you become stronger. You remember who everybody is day by day, or
I should say so.
yeah.
Do you still dance, maybe with your wife? Or is that
From time to time, yes.
the time?
Yeah, but not very well for me because I couldn't remember how to dance. I just stand here and watch my wife. What can I do? And don't worry because she know how to answer me, and she just hang my hand, and this way, then this way, then. I will keep dancing.
So I think what we should explain is that Max's dementia is known as vascular dementia,
Yeah.
which is caused by a lack of oxygen to the brain.
This is the thing about dementia, is that there's so many stereotypes or stigmas. We think that like it gets worse, but that's just not the case for everybody.
Yeah, it sounds like Max is getting stronger and
Getting a lot better.
I know it's a little difficult to tell how emotional Allan and I were getting because we were wearing those face masks, but trust me, it was an extremely touching story. So touching that we actually kind of forgot about the mooncakes, which we kind of had to hurry along with making, and we did so like men. So those mooncakes had to go in the oven, and while we waited, we had a quick tour of the museum, and honestly, I just couldn't wait to get back to have another chat with Max. Max's story wouldn't be complete without first introducing his incredible wife, Kathy.
How has it been? I don't even want to say taking care of him, because I don't even know if he needs taking care. Like I said, it looks completely normal, and maybe it isn't, but how has it been for you?
You still can say taking care of him,
Okay.
because it took a lot of efforts for us to taking dementia people.
Mm-hmm.
They look like the same as you, as us, but actually they are different. They are something. They have only very short memory, so they will ask you same question over and over again. That will drive you crazy. They only have a 6-second memory. So
Are they almost all like that, or some people are different? Some people have longer.
that is the most typical symptom of dementia.
I see.
Short memory, lost short memory. Yeah,
so.
and
Sorry, is it possible that tomorrow Max will remember us or won't remember us?
yeah, he will remember, but after he went home,
Yeah.
he may forget you too. Then after he take a nap, then he will ask, did we have any activity today? So I think I remember something. Yeah, and I will review. Then he will know, I remember.
Okay.
That's back from the short memory to the long-term memory.
Okay.
Yeah, he will, and I'm his memory.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
可是那
I'm gonna cry
个
again.
不是有个
Is it difficult for the family to maybe understand or talk about?
For nowadays, I think we all have the education from the TADA, so we know how to take care of the dementia people, and we know our whole family supposed to taking care of him. That's a good thing. But some family only have one people to take care of this dementia people.
So is an association like TADA,
Yeah.
they have been important to you?
Yeah, very, very, very important.
So what kind of help do they offer you? What kind of things do they do for you?
In the beginning, then they let us know what's the situation of the dementia people, and you can do what. During the years, we share the experience, we share the suffer, we share the emotion each other. So we have friends in the group.
Oh, okay.
They have the class years and year over and over, so we know. We have the knowledge of dementia.
Oh, okay. Do you think there are lots of families that have people with dementia that don't get enough support, or they don't find the support?
Yes, they don't. So TADA has a very heavy responsibility to make people to know TADA is here.
Okay.
And we can help. That's why we support every activity of TADA. So we want to go there to make people to know it's better to contact TADA, so you will have a better life.
Cassie, as I remember, you have friends or families.
I wanted to talk about that, but I'm gonna get too emotional, and I'm really uncomfortable with it. And that's the problem with it. I think for a lot of people is it's so uncomfortable for family members or friends. We don't really.
Yeah,
know how-
indeed. in the beginning, we cannot we cannot admit that he is dementia, because especially he is still on business. Then we have the full education from TADA, so we realize he is dementia. So we talk to people, we talk to friends, he is dementia. He has something can, something cannot.
Is it like a changing idea in Taiwan about these types of things? Like, so for example, I work with children, and some children might have something like, Asperger's or a learning disability, which I know is very, very different. But the family will often, they'll go see a doctor, and the doctor will say, "Oh, you have this," and the family will be like, "No, he doesn't. He's normal." Is it the same kind of things? Or do you have to change Taiwanese minds about dementia and maybe make it more acceptable, I guess?
Yes.
So there's a changing attitude here?
Yes. Every activity to let people to know it's not shame to have dementia people in family. So we encourage them to contact TADA or any doctor to see the doctor to evaluate that he is dementia, so he can have some supporting from the government.
I have that in my family. We don't know. Everyone just kind of goes, "Oh, this person is kind of forgetting things." Like I live all the way over here in Taiwan, so I don't get to call very often. And then I might call again, and she'd be like, "Oh, it's so good that you called me." I'm like, "I just talked," and so I asked my other family about it, and it's like, but
it's difficult to talk about, right? But what we're trying to do, what TADA are trying to do, I think, is make it easier to talk about and easier to identify symptoms and this kind of thing.
If you know the disease earlier, then doctor will have some direction and the medicine the same. So you may keep the dementia status there over year. Max is 13 years. It is amazing for him to keep this way. Some friends are like 5 years. They cannot talk. They cannot move.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta thank you guys for coming on and telling your story. It was really touching.
Yeah.
It was very heavy. I didn't expect it to be this.
Yeah.
08004745880.
I hope somebody watches our videos and calls that number. That would be a great success.
Yeah.
Do not hesitate to call because you can get all the assistance from them.
Yeah, and like we said, the earlier the better, right? You don't wanna-
As
don't wanna
early
wait.
as possible.
Right. Okay. Well,
Thank you.
Max. It's really, really nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been
Thank
a
you
pleasure.
again.
What an amazing day.
Okay.
大功告成。
好棒，很好。
I feel incredibly honored to be invited up to Taipei along with Allan and Fifi and Amy by the Taiwan Alzheimer's Disease Association. The work they do is incredible. Meeting Max and his amazing wife and all the people that work for TADA, it was one of the most memorable trips I think I've ever had to Taipei, if not anywhere else. The work they do is incredibly important. I thank them so much for making this video possible. I hope you guys do the same. You guys can go ahead and call the number if you have any concerns about dementia. We all encourage it immensely. It just means a better future for you and your family. So once again, I thank the Taiwan Alzheimer's Disease Association for making this video possible. Thanks, guys. Bye.